Hello everybody and welcome back to the Sinking City. In the last episode we got into Oakmont and we are on our first case looking for Albert Throckmorton. Yeah, and now we're going to get into the Mind Palace. Mind Palace? No, Mind's Eye, and see where we need to go. This is really weird. Ugh.
So the fisherman pursued Albert, even let off a few shots.
Oh dear. New Mind Palace clue. Yeah, I would just want to walk around here for now. Is there a clue?
Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
Okay, I've got to watch for my sanity. Okay, I'm gonna turn off my eye for a minute, just so I can get my sanity back. Oh god. That is crazy. That is actually crazy. Okay, and back we go. In there? Okay.
There's something in the pocket.
Blood-stained note. Lewis, please, just give me one more week. I know I owe you, but I'm underwater like everyone else right now. I don't yet have enough stock to operate the bar smoothly with the fuzz snooping about the port. But don't worry, I've struck a nice deal with the proper people and should have a steady supply channel soon. Just one more week and I'll return everything with double interest. Peter.
The blood is fresh. Whomever it belongs to could not have got far.
Oh, I think the people are gone. Okay. Oh yeah, can I actually noise. Lewis may have wanted Albert dead. Maybe. Bar owner is indebted to Lewis. So this Lewis person seems to be what's going on? Okay. So I definitely think I need to go downstairs. So I'm gonna go upstairs first. Oh, no I'm not. Okay then. Then we're going downstairs. Okay.
The blood is fresh. Whomever it belongs to could not have got far.
Okay, so in there.
The door won't budge.
Oh! Oh! What the fuck? That scared the shit out of me! Ah! Ah, I heard it, but I didn't see it. What the hell? Ah! Oh my god, that creeped me out.
One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
What the fuck? I didn't like that. Okay, I want to get out of here before another one of those things shows up. Yeah, let me get outside, then I'll do the... Ah! Ooh, that wasn't fun. That was not fun. Albert was murdered, Lewis left... No. What? Lewis may be at the bar. Like, oh, we're just assuming that he killed Albert? Okay. Wait, do we know where the bar is, though? Like... I don't think we do. So, like, how do I know where to go? Ah, there. Okay. I was like, what? How do I know where to go? Oh, I didn't like that. I mean, at least it died with like one shot. That was like a good thing. But oh, I didn't like that at all. I need to go like down here. Like, can I get there? Yeah. What the? Where? Where is it? I'm like right on top of it. Wait, is that the bar? Blackwood Marsh Fish. No, but where's the bar then? I am so confused right now. Huh? Is it underneath me? Is it on top of me? Like, I'm just confused. Well, that probably wasn't a good idea, because now I have to go the long way around. Yay. I don't know where I'm going. Under the keel bar. Here? Is here where I'm going? Haha.
You look familiar, but old Billy hasn't seen you around.
I think this is a different bar, but okay.
Stay alert. Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere.
Or I placed that marker by accident.
Ugh, I'll miss the carpenter's food giveaway with this darn port closure.
Don't do that again.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Welcome to Under the Keel. What do you want?
Information.
I've seen some unsettling creatures around. Like nothing I've ever encountered. What are they?
So you met a wild beast, newcomer. No one knows what they are, but consider yourself lucky to still be in one piece. They arrived in the flood. Some say they come from the sea. Others that they are Kay's punishment for us.
And what do you say?
If it bleeds, you can kill it. Keep your gun handy. And if you want to erase the memory, I sell a perfect cure right here. Remember, better to be a coward and live than brave and dead. Unless you're a newcomer.
What?
I'm looking for a man by the name of Lewis Flynn. Any chance he's here?
Yeah, even if I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
As it happens, I know you owe a debt to Mr. Flynn. Trouble is, I found your note near the dead body of Albert Throgmorton, son of Robert. So, it seems Lewis is in trouble. Might have even come here to hide. But you hand him over, and he won't be back to collect what you owe. Get me?
Rock. That would explain the blood. Fine. If it gets me out of this mess, you can have him.
So,
He's
Well, that was
upstairs.
easy.
Here's the key. You gotta promise to deal with them, once and for all. But save the shooting for outside, huh?
smart man. There's your good deed for the day. Bye.
Okay, looks like I'm going upstairs.
Come closer, troubled soul. Let me tell you what your future holds.
You're some kind of, fortune teller?
Yes, my dear, yes. Oh, it's so clear. Your path holds many surprises, newcomer.
Really? Like what?
Not so fast, newcomer. I see many things. For a small fee, I'll tell you some of them.
Alright, how much? $1?
Your money has no value here, newcomer. After the flood, Oakmonters deal in the practical. Booze, smokes, and bullets. And I'll make it easier for you. I don't smoke.
Oh, do I give up my bullet for that? I'll do one.
Let's hear what my future holds.
Good. Let me focus. The sea will be generous in the coming days. Many gifts delivered, and many will regret partaking.
I don't think I follow.
I see old and new. A hard heart against an iron will. Whoever wins, you win too. But you'll only see that from inside a metal cage. And tall pillars, circled by the dead. A race from one to the next, as time itself laughs.
Uh-huh.
Thank you. I'll keep that in mind.
You are welcome. I can't wait to see what you do.
Okay, then.
What the? Get the... Oh.
Huh? Oi, 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 oi. Okay, I guess.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing?
Charles Reed, private investigator. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Throg. That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Calm down. I only want to speak, for now. But no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing to hide.
What kind of... why do you... your face, it's,
Oh, so you're here to attack me just 'cause I look different to you? Wanna spit on me, whisper to your friends? What's new?
no, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to ask. I've just never met someone like you before. I didn't mean any offense.
Innsmouther's bodies were blessed by the sea. You're gonna see a lot of us here, so you better get over it. We are proud of who we are.
These guys all look creepy. The Throgmortons, the Innsmouthers.
Start at the beginning. What happened?
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Mary'd gone to the sea. Though I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
You shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though. I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out, I was right.
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
And so?
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder, always conspiring behind our backs, always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
You mentioned a grand family. What do you mean?
So you're a newcomer, huh? Explains a lot.
Yeah, a newcomer with a gun. Answer the question.
Okay. People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition and reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont are called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld, the Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right, those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
It seems all very strange.
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
Robert Throgmorton is gonna kill you. You're gonna die either way.
I think I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
This is not exactly cut and dry. I need some time to think.
Perhaps I can offer something to grease your grinds. I still have a few bullets on me.
So now he's gonna bribe me? I don't know, like... I mean, at the end of the day, if I tell Robert then Lewis is gonna die. But then I can progress with Robert. I'm not sure how I'll be able to progress with Robert if... but I feel like Lewis was acting under this power of whatever's going on in Oakmont and wasn't acting himself.
It turns out I arrived here unprepared for business. You give me a little something to get started, and my lips are sealed.
I knew you'd understand. Here you are, Mr. Reed. Please, I told you the truth, I swear.
I think Lewis was mentally affected. I don't think he was aware of his actions. Lewis was under mental influence. Lewis killed Albert Throckmorton while under some sort of mental influence. He couldn't control his actions and thus can't be blamed for Albert's death. I could try and cover for him, or else Robert Throckmorton will have his head. Yeah. This is so weird. This is like... I've played Call of Cthulhu once. And I want to continue playing, but we just can't find time because the people I play with... I mean, I'm in nursing. The people I play with are in nursing. It's just like, when can you find time to do it? I was just looking at this knowledge points, because like in Call of Cthulhu you can like find books. And then you get knowledge points that you can obviously use in other missions, so you carry those knowledge points on. And I just had to think about that when I saw that. Okay. So now I go back to Robert and tell him I know nothing. His son is dead, but I don't know why.
You want a drink?
I mean, yeah, kind of. Can I? I'm just gonna go back here. Hold on, I need to take these like markers off my map because for some reason I just Can I like unplace markers? I get it now. This is just where it was said, but I had to look for the bar myself. I really don't know how this conversation with Robert Throckmorton's gonna go, but okay.
Mr. Throgmorton, I've encountered something.
What? I don't have all day.
Some unusual creatures. And they sure weren't friendly.
You've seen a wild beast, Mr. Reed. I'm somewhat surprised to see you still alive. Those unsettling things appeared after the flood. I've commissioned a few studies on them, but we know little more than when we started. They're aggressive, but fortunately not immune to gunfire.
Yeah, I learned that firsthand.
Try to avoid them when possible. And when you can't, keep your weapons handy.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm afraid I have bad news.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse. I'm sorry, but he was murdered. Shot in the head and the body hidden.
No. It cannot be true. No, no, no. I don't believe it. No.
I've tracked down your son's murderer.
Where? Who is he?
I tracked the murderer down, but he was attacked by those things prowling the back alleys. They tore him apart. There was that Innsmouther fisherman, Lewis. He was covered in your son's blood. That may have attracted the beasts.
Are you certain the body is his?
Beyond any doubt. All that's left of him is a heap of flesh and this scrap of cloth. It's from his jacket. Just ask his friends.
Alas, this was my revenge to exact, not some wild beasts. Something must be done about those pests. Still, justice has been served. This isn't closure, but at least I know now the story. Thank you.
Mr. Throgmorton, I hate to press you, but do you think you could help me now?
Yes, you've earned it. Okay, to think a newcomer barely off the boat solves a crime the police couldn't, but I digress. Remind me, what brought you to Oakmont?
I hope this doesn't backfire on me and that Robert somehow meets Lewis and is like, Robert lied, Reed lied, Charles, what's my name? Charles Reed, I think. Reed lied, what the hell, blah blah blah.
I think I'm going mad, Mr. Throgmorton. I see things, visions, and I needed to stop. I was drawn here, or guided, or I don't know. But I believe the source of this madness is here, in Oakmont.
You're not wrong, Mr. Reed. An inexplicable hysteria spread through Oakmont after the flood. I funded an expedition to explore recent geological activity that may be responsible.
Do these cases of hysteria involve shared visions as well?
Since the flood, many Oakmonters have had similar nightmares. Indeed, Professor Doe, the expedition leader, complained of them herself.
Waterlogged ruins with unnatural architecture, a sleeping giant, drowned streets, and a voice calling from the depths.
Her words exactly. She proposed the expedition, desperately wanting to find the cause.
A geological expedition? I'm not sure I follow.
I have reason to believe the flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below. So I sent men to find out.
You mentioned the flood. You think it's more than just a natural disaster?
You weren't here, Mr. Reed. What happened defied scientific explanation.
Has your expedition found anything?
I do not know. Albert was part of it. His passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? And where are the others?
That is the question.
You think your son was killed because the expedition uncovered something?
Is it so hard to believe? I had no news for a week, then Albert, the only one I could trust, comes ashore and is killed.
It does sound suspicious.
Mr. Reed, I want you to find out what's going on. I expect you're as interested in the expedition's results as I am.
I hope I can talk about that after I ask
If
that.
I'm going to look into this, I'll need to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters and a key.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me be clear, Reed. You do not speak to me like that again.
I'm sorry, Mr. Throckmorton. I just meant the more I know, the better.
I am a busy man. I funded the research, but left all preparations to Professor Doe and Albert. When you've finished, come see me at the Throgmorton family manor. It's in Old Grove. Here, I'll show you.
What about my expenses?
They will be reimbursed after you complete your task. And of course, you've earned some compensation for your work here at the port. I'll also include a fair advance in bullets.
Bullets?
The dollar lost its use here, Mr. Reed. After the flood, Oakmont returned to bartering. Bullets mean more than bills.
See that? Ah, I got antipsychotics, cool. That is, like, interesting because I need bullets. I'm gonna have to ration my bullets exceptionally because I need bullets to kill the monsters, but I also need bullets as payment, so definitely gonna be interesting. I can't remember the hotkey. Okay, so this is my new mission. Okay. I guess. It's in Northern Coverside. So I have to. Where do I need to go? That's Throgmorton, man. It's in Northern Coverside, so it's somewhere here. Maybe I should go to the Devil's Reef Hotel. I think I will make my way to the Devil's Reef Hotel, but we'll do that in the next video. This seems like a good point to cut off this video. Very interesting so far. I am intrigued as to how this is going to continue. Yeah. Check back in the next couple of days on my channel for the next episode, hopefully. I hope I have a good enough recording schedule that I can get these videos out pretty consistently, but you never know. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, comment down below, sorry. Comment down below if you, that you liked it. Oh my god, my voice. Comment down below if you liked it, and also comment what other kind of things you'd maybe like to see from me in the future. But yeah. Until then, I'll see you next time. Bye!